Hey friend, welcome back to session 4 of our creator series where we tackle the stress of editing.
I am your video buddy for today, and we are going to learn how to turn long-form footage into snackable, viral-ready clips without losing your mind or your entire weekend. Remember the old days when editing meant splurging on massive software licenses, watching endless tutorials, or begging that one tech-savvy friend for help? You can forget all of that, because these days modern tools like Vizard are designed to make the heavy lifting feel like a breeze. Today we are taking a long piece of fictional film and showing you how to spin it into a professional trailer, viral reels, and a whole stack of social clips that post automatically. By the end of this walkthrough, you will be able to import raw files, let the software find the best viral moments, tweak titles, and schedule everything for cross-platform success. While you can start from a template if you are in a rush, I always recommend starting with a blank canvas to keep full control over your storytelling. Once your project is open, just drag and drop your long-form video files right into the timeline so you can begin organizing your raw materials. Instead of manually scrubbing for hours to find the good bits, hit the Auto Edit button and let the system do the first pass for you. This clever feature does not just chop the file, it analyzes audio cues and visual spikes to isolate the moments that are scientifically likely to perform well. When the system suggests highlights, you can quickly preview, accept, or refine each one, which effectively saves you hours of tedious work. You can still be hands-on by dragging clips onto the timeline and hovering the edges to trim them down to the perfect beat. Smooth cuts really matter, so use built-in transitions to keep the momentum high and the audience engaged from start to finish. One of my favorite tricks is syncing motion and cuts to your background music so your reel feels cinematic without you obsessing over frame-by-frame edits. Eye-catching text and titles are absolutely critical for making scrollers stop in their tracks. You can add a text block, pick a font that matches your personal brand vibe, and set a simple entrance animation to land right when the dialogue hits. For that extra bit of cinematic depth, throw a close-up shot on top of your background footage, scale it, and use a mask so the title sits perfectly behind your subject. Audio is where most creators trip up, but you do not need to be a sound engineer to make your project sound polished and professional. Drop in a royalty-free music bed, lower the volume slightly so the dialogue sits clearly on top, and you have instantly elevated the quality of the video. If you need a voiceover, just record it directly in the editor and use the cleanup tools to remove background noise or boxy tones. For those who want to skip the manual combing of footage, use the highlights feature to let the AI scan for your most compelling moments automatically. Captions are essential for mobile viewing, so select your clip, choose the captioning tool, and watch as the system transcribes everything for you. Tweak the font, color, and positioning to match your branding, or choose a quick template to make sure those words really pop on a small phone screen. Distribution is often where other tools drop the ball, but a built-in content calendar ensures you can post consistently without needing to babysit every single upload. Set your posting frequency, pick which clips go to which platform, and let the software handle the rest of the logistical headache. If you are working on a budget, repurposing existing clips into smaller pieces significantly lowers your asset costs per post. For mobile creators, the AI assistant can help you pick clips from your camera roll and assemble a solid first draft based on a simple prompt. When you need platform-specific crops for different apps, the system reframes your footage intelligently so the main subject always stays in the center of the frame. Repurposing is truly the name of the game, because one good 2-hour shoot can generate a whole month of content if you are smart about your edits. When you are happy with the final result, just hit export or publish directly to your socials to get your work live with just a few clicks. Vizard sits in that perfect sweet spot. It is fast, smart about viral moments, and automates the distribution muscle that most creators struggle with daily. Now it is your turn to head into the editor, start a project, let the highlights find your best moments, and watch your posting schedule fill up. We just transformed a long film into a trailer, added captions, tightened the audio, and mapped out a plan without needing a big crew. Go ahead and dive in, experiment, and do not be afraid to let the AI take the first pass, because you will be surprised how often it nails exactly what you need. I will catch you in the next session, so go make something that people simply cannot help but share.